Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody back, and today we are ranking every single Gobblegum from worst to best. We have classics and megas. We have every single Gobblegum in existence on this tier list. Shout out to Mocha Chin, that's a fire name, for making this tier list, but he did forget one Gobblegum. And it's either Bored to Death or Bored Games. Which one is it? Let me look real quick, try to find the Bored to Death Gobblegum. Okay, so here's Bored to Death. So we forgot Bored Games. Bored Games is absolute trash. I feel like all of us kind of know that. So, you know, it's not really an issue that I forgot it, but here you go. So we have God tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, and absolute trash. We're just gonna go through it, give my personal opinion and everything else. Now, first of all, we have Aftertaste. Now, Aftertaste is basically a Gobblegum where you keep all your perks besides Quick Revive on solo when you down. Now, the problem is if you have like 8 perks, you cannot buy Quick Revive again. And then there's also plenty of other Gobblegums that are just way better for getting perks. Now, yes, I know some Gobblegums you don't use them to get down, but why would you run Aftertaste when a teammate can run Phoenix up? Right? Why would you run Aftertaste if you could get Perkaholic right after it, right? I know not everybody has Perkaholic, but with this boy client and with all these other different things, it's pretty simple. So Aftertaste right here, we're gonna put it in the C tier. It's a pretty mid Gobblegum, nothing special. We're gonna put it there. Next up, Alchemical Antithesis. I mean, this is a pretty easy God tier. It is basically unlimited ammo. You can use it 2 times and your points become ammos. Every time you shoot a zombie, you get a bullet. Now, it's absolutely incredible. It works on wonder weapons, which is the reason why it's so good. You can spam your wonder weapons. That is huge. Alchemical Antithesis, God tier Gobblegum. Always done swiftly, absolute dog. There's no reason to run it. Like, I really just don't care for it that much. Always done swiftly, pretty dog. Anywhere but here, this Gobblegum is only good for a couple things. Number one, it's good on Moon when both excavators get off. You need the hacker.
That was close!
It's good for getting out of corners, even though there's better alternatives. Like, if you're stuck in a corner, anywhere but here is great. But why run that when you have In Plain Sight? Why run that when you have Killing Time? Why run that when you have Idle Eyes? And yes, it is a classic, so you get unlimited uses, but we're gonna put it in the B tier. I forgot the name of this Gobblegum. It's not very good. It's pretty trash. We're gonna put absolute trash. Arms Grace. This is Gobblegum. It's like Tombstone. You get your guns back when you die out. No reason point of running it. Trash. Arsenal Accelerator, we're gonna put it in D tier. Like, it is good to reduce cooldown times and stuff like that, so it's okay. We'll put it in D tier. Bored to Death, probably the worst Gobblegum ever. Bored to Death, there is no point in using it. Who is going to kill zombies with barriers? Come on, man. Bullet Boost. Bullet Boost is fine. I mean, it is what it is. It's his ability, basically, where you can double pack a punch a gun based off of, like, you know, just because you don't have to spend 2,500 points, but honestly, it's only okay. There's not really any great thing to it. Burned Out. This one is when you get hit, you have a fire effect. It's kind of like a Widow's Wine, but with fire. It's only got limited uses, and if you have Widow's Wine, what's the point of the perk, or the Gobblegum, I mean? So we're gonna put it at the bottom of C tier. It's okay. Cashback, A tier. Listen, anything that gives you ammo, especially in your water weapons, is gonna be an A tier, or an S tier, I mean. Cashback is incredible. Is it as good as Alchem? No, because there's only one use of it, and Alchem is just incredible. This doesn't give the ability to spam, so this one kind of makes you invincible, basically. So definitely Alchem. A Coagulant. I mean, it might even just, it's a little better than Bored to Death, but it still sucks, like Coagulant. Longer bleed out time, yeah. Why don't you just get a Gobblegum that prevents you from downing? Crate Power. Absolutely fantastic Gobblegum, but, here's the thing that I always thought about Gobblegums. I'm gonna put it in the A tier. Here's why. Gobblegums are the best when their abilities is something you can't maintain in the game. Now, let me give you an example. You can pack a punch any gun in Crate Power. You can pack a punch any of those guns, besides like a Monkey Bomb. But the reason that Alchem is so incredible and better than Crate Power is it's an ability that you can't get in game, while in Crate Power you can. So we're gonna put Crate Power in A tier. Crawl Space. dog, but it's better than all these other ones because of the fact that it's good for one step. It was literally made for one step on eisendrache, the void bow step. It was released on eisendrache. It's the only reason it's the game. There you go. Danger closest. It's like PhD flopper for 4 rounds. It's okay. It's fine. In fact, we're gonna put it a little higher. You know, if you're doing a Mustang and Sally thing, you wanna have fun, it's fine. But it's just not good enough to sustain using it because you only have it for like 3 or 4 rounds. Nuke. Dead of Nuclear Winter. Good Gobblegum. We're gonna put it in B tier. It's great for going and getting your teammates when they're down, but like I said, and this is something that I say with a lot of Gobblegums, there's plenty of alternatives. And although the nuke is great and it's great for certain situations, maybe you're trying to use the hacker, maybe you're trying to think out of a code, maybe you're, you know, trying to speedrun something, there's better options. Disorderly Combat. This is a fun meme Gobblegum. I don't really see it that deep. It's great for old school starting room challenges, something like that, but at the end of the day, it's nothing special. We're gonna put it in C tier, and we're gonna put it above the other two, and we're gonna put it right there in C tier. Further enhancement, take your gun, pack a punch it, make a pack a punch for a minute. There's no really real points. We're gonna put it at the top of D. Extra credit, top of A. Listen, extra credit is a goated Gobblegum when it comes to speedruns. With the double points, this gives you 10,000 free points. It's basically an alternative to like shopping free. Extra credit's incredible. Gotta put it in A tier. Eye candy. It's a whimsical. It's fun, but it's trash. It's a fun Gobblegum. I love eye candy. I know all the homies love eye candy, but it's got no real use. Fatal Contraption. This is really good. Boss zombies, maybe some Easter eggs, boss fights. You know, it's always nice to have a death machine. I'm gonna put it on the top of B for speedruns and stuff like that. It's also great in Zombie Blood Rush. Check out those videos. Fear and Headlights. This is the one where you have to look at the zombie for them to stop. It is the worst safety Gobblegum, if you know what I mean by that, in the game. Why run this when you have Idolize? Why run this when you have Gobblegums like even Undead Men Walking? I think is better. Why run this when you have these other alternatives that are better? And so because of that, we're gonna put it at the top of C. And that's what we're gonna do. Next up, we have Flavored Hex. We're gonna put it at the bottom of B. It's literally the most mid Gobblegum. It's a random Gobblegum. It's a mystery box Gobblegum. You do get 2 uses of it, so a lot of times you do get a good Gobblegum, but there's a lot of times you get bad ones. You can get a bored to death. You can get a perkaholic. So it's gonna be right here in the B tier, right in the middle. Head Drama. We're gonna put it at the bottom of A. Head Drama is good against boss zombies, and it's like Deadshot kind of, but all bullets hit the head no matter where you're aiming. It's fine, but it's nothing special. Idolize, incredible Gobblegum. Listen, this is the best Gobblegum besides one in terms of, like I said, those safety Gobblegums. It's 30 seconds, you get 3 uses. In fact, I think it's the best. We'll put it at the top 8. It's 30 seconds, you get 3 uses. It's incredible for Samantha Says. It's incredible for the hacker. It's incredible for Eclipse and different Easter eggs. And it's incredible for all of those. Top of A. I'm feeling lucky. It's a mystery box drop Gobblegum. You can cycle through, get whatever drop. You get 2 uses of it, so you can get multiple different drops. But it's like Flavored Hex. So we're going to put it next to it. Immolation Liquidation. We're gonna put it underneath that. Immolation Liquidation guarantees almost you get a 1 weapon in maps where it's in the box. It guarantees something like a Monkey Bomb, like a Gersh Device. It is absolutely phenomenal. Maps like Revelations, maps like Shangri-La would be, and even Moon. Oh my god, the Moon Easter egg without Immolation. Yeah, the Immolation's incredible. Gotta put it in God tier. This Impatient, I think this one is called. Who cares? In Plain Sight. Honestly, A tier. Listen, In Plain Sight, we're gonna put it here. In Plain Sight is, you get infinite uses of it, and it is 10 seconds where you are going unseen by any zombies. It is absolutely incredible. In Plain Sight is the best classic Gobblegum besides Alchem in the game. So In Plain Sight, gotta put it up there in A tier. Killjoy. I think Killjoy is better than Dead of Nuclear Winter, but I think it serves the same purpose. It's great for soulbox steps. It's great for all these different things. But, you know, I never really see myself running it because there's, you know, I need ammo. Yeah, you need other things. You don't need an insta-kill very often, so we're going to put it at B tier. Killing Time, the best. It is right underneath right underneath Idolize. It is incredible. The thing that makes killing time so good is that it makes every single zombie a one-hit kill, but it only get one use, and it's only for 20 seconds. And CodenamePizza killing time, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta put it in A tier. It is absolutely phenomenal. All right. Licensed Contractor. This was Black Ops 4. It regens the shield. That's great. This is Black Ops 3. The best thing about this is you get 600 points. Lucky crits. Mind blown. Near-death experience. The best Gobblegum of all time. This makes you literally invincible. Let me take a drink real quick so you can think about what I just said. This Gobblegum makes you invincible. It's the best Gobblegum of all time. It's literally banned in speedrun. Also, I do want to say something. Let me tell you guys a funny story real quick. So when I was like 13, I was playing eisendrache, trying to do the Easter egg, and I ran my only near-death experience. And I got into the boss fight, and I was so happy. I've never done the eisendrache Easter egg before. And I go into the boss fight, and I'm running near-death experience, and I'm on the last step, and I didn't. You get max ammos throughout, and I didn't kill the keeper in time on the last step where he like kind of opens up for damage, and I ran out of ammo. And I had near-death experience, and I ran out of ammo, and I paused, and I started banging the desk, and I started crying. I started crying because I was trying to beat the eisendrache Easter egg, and I had near-death experience on. I wasted my. I had to close out, and I cried because I didn't beat an Easter egg. Okay, so that's a whimsical. Now You See Me is worse than the whimsicals. It's worse than the whimsicals. The worst Gobblegum. On the House is great because it gives you more perk slots, so we're gonna put On the House above right here. Perkaholic, it's incredible. Gotta put it in God tier. Not as good as Near Death, but it's up there. Phoenix Up is great in co-op games because you get all your homies up from where any place. They keep all their perks. It's like they never went down. It's incredible. God tier. Pop Shocks. This is great for Easter egg speedruns. Margwas for the sword step. Panzers for the boss fight and DE. Great. Put it in B tier. In fact, I'm gonna put it above those. Above that. Right there. Power Vacuum. Better than Perkaholic. Power Vacuum is so good in high rounds. So good in high rounds. So, actually, you know what? We're gonna put it right here. It gives you infinite max ammos. It gives you infinite power drops. It's literally impossible to die with Power Vacuum. Like, it's so good. Profit Sharing. Profit Sharing is good in early round, but it's useless in later rounds. So, because of that, we're gonna put it. I think we're gonna put it. It's kind of like extra credit, but for co-op. So we're gonna put it in the bottom of A. We'll put it bottom of A. We'll put it right above Head Drama. Projectile Vomiting. You know, it's a whimsical. Raindrops. Second best Gobblegum ever. Second best Gobblegum ever. It gives you the Perkaholic. It gives you the Perkaholic ability with perk models. It gives you the max ammo abilities. It gives you the immolation. It gives you everything, and you get 2 uses of it. God tier. Respin Cycle, absolute garbage. Gotta put it in D tier. Round Robin. You literally skip around. I mean, what is more than to say? Secret Shopper sucks because literally you can't use it for non-wall weapons and 1-0 weapons. What's the point if you can't get ammo for your 1-0 weapons? We'll put it back. It's better than those, but it's not a good bullet boost. Sucks. How is that an ultra rare mega? Suck it a cock. Self-medication is just like that. You can have it forever almost if you never down. Self-medication is like that. Shopping free. It's incredible. It's incredible. It makes everything free. Literally so freaking free. Yeah. Slaughter Slide, it's like a wannabe banana colada. We're gonna put Slaughter Slide right here in C tier. Soda Fountain, it's like Perkaholic, but you have to buy some. So we're gonna put it here because it's not instant. You still have to pay some money, but it's still great. Stock Option, it's cool if you're trying to get out of a corner. It's fine. So we're gonna put it in D tier. Swordflay, it's nice for early round. Better than all these. Swordflay we'll put it here because it gives you extra points in the early round. Temporal Gift, nothing special really. We're gonna put it right here as well. I mean, it's just kind of whatever. Tone Deaf, we love Silly Sounds. Silly Sounds, S tier. No, I'm kidding. Silly Sounds right there. Unbearable, one of the worst Gobblegums ever. Absolute trash. Unquenchable, you know, it's fine. It's nothing, it's not as special as some of these other ones. We're gonna put it right here in B tier. Kind of middle of the road. It's cool. It's unquenchable. Undead Man Walking, it's kind of like Idolized, where it's like, why would you want those zombies to walk? Why don't you just want them to stop? Why don't you just use Idolize? So we'll put it here in C tier. Wall Power, right behind Crate Power, because Crate Power, you have kind of RNG of what gun you're gonna get. Wall Power, at least you know what gun you're gonna get, and there's some good wall weapons in BO3. And finally, who's keeping score? The best power-up Gobblegum besides the Fire Sale and the Death Machine, and we'll put it right here. And ladies and gentlemen, this is my Gobblegum tier list. I hope you guys agree. I feel like this is pretty solid. Yeah, I kind of like it a lot. Really going through it, I think I did a pretty good job. I don't really have much to change at all. Yeah, I mean, there you go. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, this was me ranking every single Gobblegum. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to this tier list on YouTube. And I thought it would be awesome for me to do my own, because I know you guys like watching my tier list videos. But thank you all so much for watching. You guys are the absolute best. And I'll see you, ladies and gentlemen, in the next video.